Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Gritchip. Come to you with another, the best and fastest way to complete ORISIC objective. As you guys don't know, today, Friday, the new Headliners team came out. Headliners, the second squad. They actually have a couple of good players, Aubameyang, Sterling, Werner, Royce, Thiago Silva, are the main five. But we're here to talk about ORISIC objective. These don't really matter, like this Lunar New Year objective, you could literally complete it just playing the game. This one, score using Croatian players in 5 Saper rival wins in Division 4 or above. This same objective is in this one, but what EA are doing is, because many people, which I was going to give you guys this advice, I do this because I don't really care about my record. I quit games to be able to go down in divisions, to be able to come up against easier opponents, to complete the objective faster. And I think it's still going to be overpowered. Why? I think it's going to be even more better because many people are going to want to keep grinding to get this pack, rare players pack, which is, I think, is a 50k pack. You guys could go for it, but I'm not personally going to go for it because I want to still go to the lower divisions to be able to complete the ORISIC even faster. You guys could do this. All you have to do is literally go to Division 4 and literally do this objective. Legit. But we're here to talk about ORISIC specifically. Win 2 squad battle matches on professional difficulty using only silver players in your starting squad. You got a 2 players pack for this. This should be easy, bro. I shouldn't even talk about it. All you have to do is get silver players, play professional difficulty, and win 2 matches. Should be cheap as chips. Should be really easy. I'm not even gonna talk about it because it's really that easy. Just make a full silver team, win 2 games in professional difficulty, done and dusted. Fleet-footed finisher. Score 8 goals in rivals using midfielders with minimum 4-star weak foot rating. That should be easy as well. Why? What I've noticed, like say you buy Cristiano Ronaldo, you put him into a center mid position, you convert him to a center mid, and I think that counts. I think it does, but I know for sure right wings count, right mids, left wings, left forwards, right forwards, they count as midfielders. Like me, I have Dembele, who comes in as a right wing, and every time I score with him, he does count as a midfielder. But just all you have to make sure is, like, just score with your left mid and right mid. Basically, score with your left mid and right mid, and just make sure they have 4-star weak foot or more, and that should be easy. Just score 8 goals. You don't have to win the game. You just have to score 8 goals with midfielders with 4-star weak foot. Should be easy. It's literally just scoring goals. Just scoring goals in division rivals. You don't have to win the game. Should be cheap as chips too. Assist 4 goals using crosses and rivals. This one is probably going to be the hardest one. Why? I mean, it's literally just crossing the ball. And most, like, crosses are not matter no more. Matter of fact, they're nerfed, bro. They're nerfed. Why? It's literally impossible to score a header. So this one is going to be the most challenging, because crossing, if you guys don't know what's crossing, it's literally just holding, like, just run down the wing, hold circle, and aim towards the middle of the goal, and then you header it or volley it or whatever. This should be. It seems easy, but it's hard. It's harder than it seems, because it seems really simple, but it's going to be really hard, because I said it's really hard to score a header. So it's going to be pretty. It could be easy or it could be hard, but I think it would be easier. Obviously, if you guys go down divisions, should be easy. Score using Croatian players in 5 separate rival wins. So this seems like it's going to be hard because it's 5 wins with the Croatian player, but I think it's going to be really easy. I'm just going to build a squad right now and show you guys legit what squad you guys need to make, or what squad you guys need to, what squad you need to make, or how it should look like when you complete this objective. This is my team. This is my RTG. If you guys don't know, or if you guys are new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate you hit the like button, subscribe button, and also click the notification bell so you guys won't miss on any other content. For you guys know, I just completed Tammy Abraham. Tomorrow, Saturday, I am going to be opening a player of him, so make sure you guys click the subscribe button, notification bell so you guys won't miss on any other of that. And also just to keep in touch with my RTG, this is what I have right now. But let's get into it. the team you're gonna make for ORISIC player review, or ORISIC objective, I mean. ORISIC. So it's just one creation, and then that's all. So you could make a full creation team just to make it easier, for you guys won't have to, like me, I think I only have Perisic, right? So I'm gonna put in Perisic. So now that I have Perisic in there, I can make a full Bundesliga team if you want. If you have Mandzukic, you can make a full Serie A team. If you got Rakitic, Modric, you can make a full La Liga team. You know, if you got Rebic, you can make a full Serie A team, or you can make a full Serie A or a full Croatian team, I mean. But like this way. So let's just pretend this is gonna be my squad I'm gonna be using. Probably most likely it is gonna be the squad I'm using. So my only Croatian is gonna be Perisic, right? Now the thing is, since I only have one Croatian player, it's gonna be harder, right? Because it's gonna be way harder because I only have one Croatian player and I have to score with them. So I'm gonna have to be like kind of sort of forcing the bar towards him, because he's my Croatian player and I need to score with Croatians. So it's gonna be like this, right? So let's just pretend he's a keeper and this is my full team, and that's how I'm playing it. So it's gonna be, you still could do it, because all you could do is just keep forcing the ball towards Perisic, score with him, but obviously, as I said, it's gonna be way easier. You have a Croatian team. Why? You don't have to be thinking about, oh bro, I have to score with Perisic. If you have a full Croatian team, then you could legit score with whoever you like, or whoever has a chance to score, because with the Croatian. So you have to score with Croatian players. So it would be a little bit easier if you guys do have a full Croatian team. But if you guys don't, then you don't really need to. You really don't need to be like if you have one Croatian player, it's good enough, because all you have to do is just make sure you score with them. And if you have Perisic, it'll be even better, because he is a really good Croatian player already. You have Rebic, and from Rebic, Mandzukic, Modric, Rakitic. No, just make sure you have a full good Croatian team, or because all you literally have to think about is just score with the Croatian. Why? Because the other one is just score 8 goals with a midfielder with 4-star weak foot. That's easy. That's just literally just playing the game, so you don't really need to think about that one. The other one is score with crosses. You kind of need to think about it. Just make sure, or when you're playing the game, just make sure you're crossing, and if you score one, you don't really need to think about it anymore. So the only thing you really need to think about is score with the Croatian player and score from a cross. But if you have a full Croatian team, all you literally have to think about is just score using a cross. So that's why it'll be a little bit easier making a full Croatian team. But just because that's an objective right now, the Croatian players might be expensive, so I think it might be easier. You have Perisic or just one good Croatian player, you could just sub them in, score with them, and then you could complete the other ones separately, like score the crosses or just score with the midfielders. But that's pretty much all it is, bro. Just make a full, or just score with the Croatian player, and then just all you have to think about is the crosses and the Croatian player. That's why I said it'll be easier if you have a full Croatian team, because then all you have to think about is score from a cross. But that's pretty much it, guys. If this did help you guys out, I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button, and for you guys want to miss any of their content, hit the notification bell, and also subscribe to the channel. But it's been your boy Gritip. I'll be back, guys. Yo,